Hi, welcome to Lara the Beaut. If you're new, if you're not new, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for watching. So this is another Christmas makeup look. So this is more for a Christmas party or anything festive. Yeah, so I'm not going to a Christmas party, but I thought this would be good for a Christmas party or a work party, something. You know, maybe there's a work guy and he has a crush on you. You know it, everybody knows it. He's the Jim to your Pam. Yeah, but you don't really say anything about it. So maybe you just put this look on, look down when you enter, and the gold will get him. Trust. I'm just joking. Guys don't really care about makeup, but it's just a very Christmassy look, which, you know, sometimes your outfit won't say much about the festivities, or maybe you just want to wear a little black dress, but you know, with the makeup you can kind of put that across. Anyway, enough rambling. Thank you for watching. Thumbs up the video if you like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already subbed. I post on Thursday and Sunday. Follow my Instagram. So I just post a makeup look there every day. Everything skincare related and all the things that I'm currently loving are on my Instagram. Yeah, so I'll start with my eyes today. So I'll do my eyebrows first. I haven't done them. I'll just zoom in. I'll use my usual Super Brow pomade from Kat Von D, and it's in dark brown, just the usual one that I use. So it's very cool looking. So I'll just speed up this bit because, you know, everybody does their brows differently. I've actually changed the shape of my brows, so I'm not arching them as much. So they're actually going up like this, but you'll see what I mean in a second. So I'll just fast forward this bit. Okay, so my brows are on. These are my new brows, just a little less arched. You know, I hope they don't look too Angry Bird-ish, but this is how I wear my brows now. Let's look at the color scheme for today. Hold on. So these are the colors that I'm using today. A peach, mainly to blend out this red. This is such a gorgeous red color. Is this not the color of Father Christmas's coat? I think it is. This gold. This is just breathtaking. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. And that's that Christmas green, you know, and a khaki. Yeah, so these are the colors. Okay, so for a lid primer, I'll use the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in caffeine. So I'll just go ahead and prime my lids. Ooh. I'll try and film this so that I don't have to edit it, because editing is a lot of work. Well, it's not a lot of work, but it just takes up a lot of time. Takes up a big chunk of your time. Before I started making these YouTube videos, I used to think to myself, like, why can't YouTubers just film every day? What's the big deal? You know, some channels post once a week or twice a week. I post about twice a week. And I'd always wonder, like, why can't they post just every single day, you know? But it is so extremely time consuming. Like, you have to want to make a video for you to post a video. I wouldn't say it's difficult, it's not hard, but it's just really time consuming. So I used to think, like, if I made YouTube videos I'd post every day, like, what's the big deal? Oh my gosh, you know, why can't people just post every day? Can you imagine, like, the arrogance? But it actually is a task, you know, it takes up a big chunk of your time. Okay, so I'll start with a peach. This is from the festival palette from Juvia's place. So I'll use the festival palette from Juvia's, and I'll use the Metropolis palette from Natasha Denona as well. So those are the two palettes that I'm using. Yeah, so I'll start with this Mamuo shade. I'm just going to put this in that. It's so dusty. Oh, I didn't tap off the excess. I'll just put that in there, because I'm using a red underneath this. So I just don't want it to be too harsh, and I think I'll do a lot less blending if I use this on top, rather than blending, you know, taking so much time blending out the red, the edges of the red. So I'll bring this all the way in here because I want this to be kind of a halo eye-ish thing. So all the way around the eye, maybe even slightly bring it out like this. Just packing a bit more on. I did this look before, but I did my base first and then it all just went to shit because I kind of messed up the red shade. My brushes were a bit wet, which made the shadows patchy because I didn't wash my brushes until right before I did the look. But I don't mind doing it again because but I just don't mind. Maybe it's the Christmas spirit, I do not know, but I'll just do it again. Yeah, so maybe take it out a bit there. Okay, so I'll just grab a clean brush and go over just on the top, even though it really is looking like I blended it enough, but just very lightly go over that. Okay, so before I put on the red shade, which I want to put on the sides there, I'll take a bit more eyeshadow primer potion and I'll just lay it around where I'm putting the red shade, just because, you know, it's kind of dry because everything is all matte now. The primer potion kind of dries down and I just want as much payoff as possible, so I'll just put some there, literally where I'm putting the red, you know, maybe all the way into here. So the red shade that I'm using is from the Festival palette and it's called Izafa. I'm absolutely in love with this shade and I just love it because it doesn't stain my lids, first of all, because colours like this usually will stain your lids if it's a red shade like this, or if it's a pink shade. But this one just comes off easily, so I'll just pack this on in the inside and then I'll just go here and pack it on there too. I've just taken a more dense brush just to get a bit more on there, so pack it on. Maybe the smaller brush was better. Yeah, the smaller brush is definitely a lot more precise. Ooh. I'm being very careful with the red because it's so bright, so I just want to keep it where I want it. Okay, so then I'll take a small, very, very tiny brush and just go right on the edge of all of this, the red and the peach, ever so lightly, maybe just like that. This side is a lot more red because I took my time. Everything I do off camera turns out a lot better, and that's just how it is. I think I make a lot of mistakes when I'm filming because I have to keep my eye on the camera, make sure that I'm in focus, talk to you and just explain what I'm doing. So I think you can already tell where I'm going with this look. So this is a halo eye kind of thing. So I'll just pop the gold right in the middle there, put the greens down there. You can obviously do it the other way around, put the greens on the sides, put the red shade down here, gold always on the top there, because that's what I want to stand out because it's Christmas. Okay, so before I pop the gold in the center here, I'll just add on a bit of eyeshadow primer potion. Again, I just want everything to pop, you know? Snap, crackle, pop, B. So I'll just tap some of this on. I think I'll just use my finger, so I'll take it from the Metropolis palette. It's called Blaze. I like to put this shade as my inner corner highlight, but today I will use it to make this look just very, very Christmassy. First I think I'll just tap it on for, oh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. How beautiful is that, honestly? I'm just being really careful so I don't put it where I don't want it. So just exactly there. Woo. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly. Oh, everybody goes on about how Mariah Carey, you know that all I want for Christmas, and that is a good song, but the way she sings Oh Holy Night is something else. It really sends me. And right at the end she does that thing where it's like Okay, so now I'll just get into foundation. I've cleaned up my fallout and I moisturized using the Honey Moisturiser from Badescu. So I want a matte finish, but I still want a bit of glow. So I'll start by priming my face with the Primer Plus Mattifier from Bobbi Brown. This is the exact base that I did for my last video when I was a little bit tipsy, but I'll just put this all over my face. I usually just keep it here, but I'm going to put this everywhere today. What's a good primer to get? Because I think I'm done with this, and I was looking at the Too Faced Hangover primer. That's a good one. But there's so many good ones. Tatcha, I'm not sure about Tatcha though. It's quite expensive. I don't know. But the Milk Hydro Grip primer as well looks really good, so maybe I'll go with that one. So I'll just smooth this across my face so it just creates a nice smooth base. So for the glow, I'll use the Hollywood Flawless Filter as usual from Charlotte Tilbury, just for the extra glow. Okay, ladies. Okay, ladies, now let's get information. You know, at first I thought she meant let's get information, like tea. But obviously from the video it means in formation, like in line. But you can't really tell when she sings it. It's like, let's get information. So we're just gonna go in with my beauty blender to blend this all out on my face. Oh, this is really just beautiful. I mean, I think I say that every single time that I use it, but it's a really stunning, just a bit of coverage, but a really, really nice sheen, glowy, glowy, glowy. And I love this because it dries down, you know, it kind of mattifies, but it looks glowy, but it's a bit weird. I think it's sorcery. So foundation is the Kevyn Acoin Foundation Balm in Deep 14. So there we are. And I'll use my beauty blender to just start building this up on my face. I'm not sure why I'm so excited about Christmas this year. I mean, I am every year, but this year is a bit extra. I don't know why, because it's November and I've done 2 looks already. I've done more looks on my Instagram. Follow my Instagram. I post a look on my Instagram every day, so follow my Instagram, please. Let's get together. Yeah. Which Parent Trap do you think's better? The Hayley Mills one, you know, the first one, or Lindsay Lohan? The answer to that question is the first one. I think the first one's a lot better. Don't at me unless you agree with me. Of course, I love Lindsay because she brought us Mean Girls, which is a classic too. So yeah, I'm just gonna tap this on. Yeah, so I think that's enough foundation. Oh my gosh, my facial hair is growing again. What do you want from me? Stay shaved. Yeah, so I think I'll do maybe 3 more Christmas looks because I want one of them to be a full face of Juvia's Place, because I think I have all the Juvia's makeup except the powder. I don't have the setting powder, and maybe a liquid lipstick that I need to get. So to conceal and highlight, I'll use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Concealer in 380. So that's the shade. Of course, I would have used my Too Faced concealer, but I've completely run out of that one. Like, completely run out, because you know how if you're low on something and you keep using it and there's always a bit more, but yesterday I pulled it out to use and it was completely dry, like there was nothing in it. So I have to run to Debenhams at some point to go and replace that, or maybe I'll just order it online, because I really don't want to be tempted by any palettes or anything, anybody telling me, asking me if I want this Christmas. You know, when you go shopping and you just come back with everything that you didn't plan for. So just get that there.
Slay trigger, you get eliminated.
Use my beauty blender to blend all of this out. I would add my contour on at this point too, but I'm using powder to contour today if I contour, because I was kind of thinking maybe I should just bronze, but we'll see how it goes. So I'll just blend all of this out. Get the nose. Ooh. I mean, I don't really have to go and get the concealer because I could just use this one or the other concealers that I have, but no concealer matches the Too Faced one. Honestly, it is just in a league of its own when it comes to concealers. The other ones just pale in comparison. I just want to be extra careful around the eye so I don't pick up that red, and just pick up some of this powder. Go there. First I just tap it in the creases and then Just really work it in there. Then I just go around here like so. Okay, so I'll just contour using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. No, it's the Shapeshifter. Good God. It's the Naked Skin Shapeshifter. And I'll use the powder side. So I'll use the dark one to just kind of add on the contour, and then I'll use this one to just lightly blend it over. Yeah, and then just kind of wipe the excess off on your joggers or your sweatpants, whatever you're wearing. I'll take the lighter colour, smooth it over. Just going around here as well with the lighter colour because I don't really want this to be so contoured. So I'll take my Hoola Toasted Bronzer. This is such a good bronzer, only bronzer I have, and I keep wanting to get the one of the Fenty bronzers, and I have to keep telling myself that I already have a good bronzer because this is a good bronzer, but I don't know how long that voice of reason will last, you know, so I'll just go on and apply it more like a blush, you know, just tap some on, go out like this. Because you gotta bronzify if you wanna catch Papi's eye. That's what Savannah Silver always says. She's so funny. So I think that's enough bronzer. A bit of warmth just always looks good with gold, I think. Yeah, so just a bit on the forehead as well, a bit on the nose. And sometimes you just want to look toasted. Just because summer's over doesn't mean you stop being a bronzed goddess, you know? So just take it down here too. Take it down here too, so I look really brown, you know, like a biscuit. Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit. And I've used a lot of powder, but when I set my face, the glow will re-emerge, you know, so I'm not losing any of that glow because everything will sink in and just blend into each other. It will be good. Okay, so now I'll just finish up the eyes. Let's come this close. So I'll take the shade Lethal from the Natasha Denona palette, this green. I'll start with the lighter green. I'll start with this one because I always like to start with a lighter colour if I'm using a dark and a light one. I'll use the darker one near the lash line. So I'll pick up this Lethal shade. There is no fallout because I think it's a cream to powder, so I'll just smudge it along my lash line. Okay, so I've already set my under eye, so I have to pick up quite a bit because it is a cream going on a matte. So just gently working it all the way across. I found a better brush because I lost it. I like this brush for using it under here. Okay, so that's looking, I think it looks pretty good. So I'll take the green shade, the Christmas shade Royal, on a very, very small brush and just go right on top of this. I mean above. This is so cute. This is such a Christmas vibe. Love it. Okay, so I think that's enough. We don't want to mess up the look. This actually looks really cute. I love, so Christmassy. So for an inner corner highlight, I'll take a duochrome from the Metropolis palette called Orium. This shade right here. But I'll just tap it on. I think the brush is too small. I'll just add on a bit more. So I literally just want a bit of sparkle in the inner. Oh, I think I used a bit much, but yeah, that'll do. I'll just go and put my lashes on and then we'll pick a lipstick. So I'll just wait for my lashes to dry before I tightline and everything. So I'll use the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes mascara to mascara the bottom lashes. So not too much because I want the green to really stand out. Okay, so now it's time to pick a red lipstick. So I've got Ruby Woo from MAC and the Hollywood Lips one from Charlotte Tilbury. It's in Screen Siren, and Red Carpet Red, also from Charlotte Tilbury. These are just the ones that I think would go really good with this look. But you know what's missing in this group is the what's it called, Uncensored from Fenty Beauty, and even Lulu from Juvia's Place, and Cherry Blossom from Coloured Rain. I basically need every red lipstick there is to have, so, and I will get it, trust my word. But I love these ones, and I've never actually seen them next to each other. So we've got Ruby Woo, which is, you know, literally almost gone, so I'll just put that here. It is dry as hell. This one is Screen Siren. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I just thought it'd be interesting to just see how they go on. This is my favorite, or one of my favorite liquid lipstick formula. The Hollywood Lips one from Charlotte Tilbury. I love this. And then there's Red Carpet Red, which is from the Matte Revolution collection. Okay, so yeah, that's the one that I think is the most Christmassy, but they look really similar. This one looks quite different. It looks more red. I think Ruby Woo looks exactly like the red that's in my eye. Oh my god. This is really dry and it's quite hard to put on because it's nearly finished. But I remember this is the first red lipstick that I ever bought. And I was so excited. I was so excited. I wore it out of the store like right after I got it because I'd never seen anything so beautiful. I think red really is my power colour, you know? I just think it is. Anyway, let me finish. Okay, so that's our Ruby Woo on. Did you watch Tracy Ellis Ross's skincare routine? Is it makeup routine? I think it's a makeup routine. Well, I think it's a get ready with me, I don't know. But I couldn't wait to see which red lipstick she'd choose because she wears red a lot. So she was like, tried and true Ruby Woo. I was like, yeah. Use the Rose Fix Plus to just set my face. So right before my Fix Plus dries completely, I'll take some good old Laura Geller in Gilded Honey on my fan brush, and I'm just going to add a bit of glow to my skin. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I never do this. I never add on the highlight or after the setting spray, but I see why people do it. It's so much more intense and smooth, I think. I'm going to add a bit on the nose to do my, not really the Cupid's bow, but these two lines. Yeah, just there. Yeah, so this is the look finished. Just a really simple look. Red around the sides, a bit of gold in the center, the greens down here. Like I said, you could put the greens on the sides and the gold just still there and just go with a bit of red underneath. All up to you. I hope you liked the video. Thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. I post on Thursday and Sunday, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad. What else? Happy holidays, I guess. Bye.